I've got just over a tablespoon of pimento here that I'm going to crush before toasting in the pan. I'm just literally going to crush really lightly. If you leave a few whole, that's okay, but just try and crush the majority of them. So we're going to put those in a dry pan, and then we're going to do the same with some whole black peppercorns, about a tablespoon and a bit, and just toast them off in the pan. Make sure they don't burn. You just want them to kind of warm up and start releasing flavours. So my spices have been toasting for about 2 minutes. So now I'm just going to transfer them into the pan. Okay, so in my pan with my toasted spices, I'm now going to add some cloudy apple juice. Some bay leaves, loads of salt. Now don't worry, we're not going to cook in this liquor. It's a brine, so we won't be keeping all of this salt. Some thyme, and then I've got one Scotch bonnet that I've cut in half. I freeze my Scotch bonnets, that's why it's looking a little bit frosty. One Scotch bonnet. Bring that to the boil. So once it's come to a boil and all of your salt is dissolved, I'm going to turn off the heat and then top up, oops, with some cold water. Give it another mix. And now we're going to leave this to cool down. So here I've got a whole chicken that I've cut into 10 pieces. If you want to know how to cut a chicken into 10 pieces, please look back on my previous posts on how to cut a whole chicken up. And I'm just going to pour my brine onto the chicken now as it's completely cooled down. In my brine goes. Just going to scrape out these last little bits of salt and pimento. Give it a mix, make sure your flavouring and your herbs are everywhere. And now that is going to go in the fridge overnight and get really juicy and tasty. Here I have my chicken that's been swimming in my brine overnight, so I'm just going to start taking it out of the brine now. I'm just going to put it on the lid of this for the moment. And just get all of your spices off and as much of the liquid off as possible. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this brine and then I'm going to start patting dry my chicken. So I'm just going to grab the chicken pieces and just with some kitchen towel, just pat them dry. And back in my Tupperware. And just do the same with every single piece. You want all of the brine off of the chicken. And that is my chicken completely brine bathed and now ready to season as you like. Jerk, barbecue, Indian, Chinese, thyme and lemon, whatever you want. Just season it now and cook as normal.